Hey guys, what's going on? We're here in Pismo Beach for a baseball tournament, and we decided to drop into a box here in Grover Beach, California, which was called
CrossFit 5 Cities.
We did a little different. We shot the footage first, and so what I'm going to do is do a commentary with Natalia about what we did and overlay the footage that we shot. All right, babe, what do we start with?
We started with a warm-up of a row, 3-minute row. The first 50 seconds of each minute was a row, 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 merrily down the stream.
Okay.
And then the last 10 seconds was...
As hard as you can.
Yeah.
So it's 50 seconds, leisure, 10 seconds, hard, 3 minutes. Once we were done with that, we moved on to the next 3 movements, I think it was, which was...
it was 5 rounds of 5 wall squats, 5 ring rows, and then 5 of a yoga floor complex.
Yeah, the yoga complex, it was what? It was a stretch, hamstring stretch, and then we inchwormed out to a high pike, and then we did a calf stretch, and then we did a yoga push-up, and then we did feet walk to the hands. That actually was a little butt kicker, and by the time I was done with the warm-up, I was definitely ready to go.
Yeah, definitely warmed up, sweating a little bit.
All right, they told us that they were, I think, starting a strength program, so there was no Metcon today. We did 3 strength movements, and the first one was a back squat. The thing with the back squat is that it was a 2-second descent and a
no pause at the bottom.
No pause at the bottom.
Accelerate up.
Accelerate up, and there's no bounce. And then when you got to the top, you could not rest as long as you could. It was just a 1-second rest, and it was 12 reps. Started out. My first round, I kind of got in trouble by the coach. Well, not in trouble, but she told me, she said, okay, well, you're bouncing out of the bottom. Let's go ahead and do, let's do what they wanted me to do. And I had to lower the weight. It was definitely something spicy, and my legs were just blown up.
I, on the other hand, never overshoot my weight. So I stayed, I think, right about 65 pounds, and that was pretty challenging for me because 12 reps I am not used to. The going down part wasn't, going down slow 2 seconds wasn't too tough for me because I usually think I go down slow anyways for some reason. So it was just the 1-second pause at the top that kind of got me.
From there we moved on to, it was a superset of 2 movements. It was a dumbbell alternating press with the same concept in mind from the back squats, where we want to take it really slow on the way down. Accelerate up. Alternate. We did 12, 10, 8, and 6, supersetted with the bent over row. We just really wanted to make sure that our chest was over the bar. Your chest was up a little bit. The coach kind of told you to bend over more. We really wanted it to focus on the hamstrings and the core.
Right. So if you weren't feeling that pull in your hamstrings, then it was an adjustment that needed to be made with either the knees bent a little bit or bend over a little more over the bar.
Since we were descending the reps down, she wanted us to add weight every time if we could, and I think I ended up with a 35-pound dumbbell and like maybe 65 or 75 pounds, 100, wait, what did I have? No, 75 pounds on the bent over row. Where did you end up?
With the dumbbells, I ended up at 20, and then for the bent over row, I ended up at 35.
All right, so the last thing that we did was a core exercise, and apparently, like, I was under the impression the wall looked like it was concrete or it could have been wood. I do remember the coach saying, pick the brick walls, and so Natalia was first to do the movement, and she was doing it on the wall, and everything was fine. So then I picked up the ball, and of course it was made out of drywall. And so I'm going to show you. She actually got it on video. I'm going to show you guys what happened. Yes, and to the owner, I hope you're not too mad.
And we did offer to pay for it.
Yes, I'm sorry. Check it out.
Jesus!
All right, overall, I had a really good time. We were supposed to go to another box tomorrow, but I really like the coach. I like the people, so we're just going to go back tomorrow. Your final thoughts?
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm ready to go back tomorrow. I'm hoping that maybe there'll be a WOD.
We'll see.